It's Night Fury, and today we are going to be doing Icestorm Island Part 6. Let's get into it. So our first quest is called The Helpless Predator.
Got a moment to talk?
Toothless and I were flying over the island when we witnessed an amazing thing. While we were flying overhead, an avalanche cascaded down the mountain. It was amazing but looked very dangerous. An avalanche is a natural hazard and results from natural processes. It occurs when a giant chunk of ice and snow breaks away from the side of a mountain and moves down the mountain with great speed and force. Most avalanches occur within 24 hours after 12 or more inches of fresh snow has fallen. An avalanche can reach up to speeds of 80 miles per hour when falling down the mountain. Would you mind going back to the avalanche site and checking it out? Yeah, that sounds cool. I wish I could have seen it happen. Avalanches are cool. That's not a very big avalanche, but I guess it's still pretty significant. Looks like we have a patch of snow. And what is that, a speed stinger? It's a baby speed stinger. It looks like it's stuck under the mounds of snow, and I can't get itself out.
My friends and I could use your help with this.
Oh wait, I've already read all of this. Anyway, this dragon is lucky to even be alive. I think Dragonfire could get the baby speed stinger out of this mess. A well-placed fireball would destroy the remnants of the avalanche and set the baby dragon free. Aw, it's so cute. Alright.
You got this. Keep it up.
The speed stinger is now safe, but it won't survive long without the support of its pack. It needs to be back at the cave. Click on the dragon and lead it back to the cave, Taito. Okay, here's your parents. I'm getting like really close to them. The speed stingers aren't chasing you out of their cave. They must know that you're helping one of their own. They seem pleased. Hiccup should know what happened with the baby speed stinger. Yes, I think that too. His parents are extremely happy. What I want to know is why the baby speed stinger was out with the avalanche. I mean, wouldn't it be in the cave? That's amazing news. We've never been able to get close to speed stingers before, since they're so aggressive and territorial. Your kind act must have changed the speed stingers' minds about you. I wonder if we can use your connection to even train the speed stingers in the future. Great job, Taito. Okay guys, so our next quest is called Frostbite Free. Taito, are you feeling okay? You look a little flushed. You need to be mindful of your health. The harsh elements and temperatures on Icestorm Island can be really dangerous if you don't take the right precautions. Luckily, Gobber came by on the island. He's no Gothy, but he'll be able to fix you up if you're feeling sick. He went up near the speed stinger's territory. Please, do me a favor and talk to him about your health. So here's Gobber, right on the edge of their territory. Hello, lassie. Beard of Thor, you look terrible.
Lively, kid.
You're shivering like a wet yak in winter. Well, it's no wonder. You're in the middle of this blizzard in those flimsy clothes. You need to head back to Burke right away and get out of this harsh climate for a while. I'll help you there. So now we're at the school, and Gobber says you can always hug Zapper if you really need heat, but you need something a bit more permanent if you want to go back to Icestorm Island.
You can handle it.
If you aren't careful, you can easily get frostbite or hypothermia. Frostbite is a skin injury from prolonged exposure to cold temperatures. It usually occurs on the nose, fingers, and toes. You can also get hypothermia, which is a condition of having low body temperature caused by prolonged exposure to cold temperature. What you need is thick, thermal clothing to keep yourself protected. Astrid should have some Arctic-appropriate clothing for you to wear. Alright, thermal clothing? Yes! Hiccup had me looking for a couple of sets as soon as we started setting at Icestorm Island. Here you go. Nice.
You should talk to me.
Put them on and come find me so I can take a look. Open your journal and switch to the customization. I know. Alright guys, so I changed up my look a little bit because of the new clothing. For some reason my shield is all black. It must be like some kind of glitch that they haven't fixed yet. But anyway, let's see what Gobber has to say. That's more like it, lassie. With hypothermia, a person's body temperature drops well below the usual 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, and their body can't work properly. It can be quite dangerous. You need to bundle up here and protect yourself from the cold island. I'm sorry about that, guys. I just totally blanked out. If I was wondering if I was recording or not, and then I saw that it was, and I accidentally clicked the yes to Gulliver's talking, and it just kind of disappeared. So yeah. So next we have a quest from Astrid, and it's called Defend the Island. Hey Taito, what would you do if our camp was attacked? I think we need to scout out defensible locations and possible attack points. We never know when the berserkers may show up and cause trouble. Fly out toward the west. I thought I saw Mildew there. We should investigate. Yep, there's Mildew and his sheep. I didn't expect to meet Vikings all the way on this island. Your dragon is here too. I guess you haven't learned your lesson yet.
So lucky to be able to train dragons.
So it is you, Mildew. I was hoping I was wrong. We'll keep our dragons away from you as long as you stay away from us. Got it? Come on, Taito, let's go. Oh, that guy drives me nuts. He worked against us on Burke for a long time. I'll tell Hiccup that Mildew's on the island. We still have the island to explore. Fly down close to the ocean, go around the coast, and keep scanning the island for notable landmarks. This looks like an ancient dock that ships must have used to come and go from this island.
Help me out.
We'll have to explore inside those caves, but I don't want to bite off more than we can chew right now. Securing the island borders is hard enough. We need to keep an eye out in case enemy ships use this place to dock here. Let's look for any other places we'll need to watch for invading troops. Can you look for another place ships could come in for a safe berth? If I was sailing to the island, I would stop here with my ship. It's easily accessible from the ocean and has some coverage from the weather. We need to keep an eye on this place too.
Just a little bit more.
We've almost covered the island. Let's keep moving around the shore to see if we see any more notable landmarks. This is going to be a long flight, I'm guessing. What? Okay, I think my computer is having problems, but I fixed it. So now we are good to go around the island.
What a beautiful day for standing around outdoors.
Oh, we're almost back to the group. We've covered the entire island.
Really appreciate it.
Go back to camp and let Hiccup know what we've uncovered about the island. We'll be ready if we're ever under attack.
Toothless and I both appreciate it.
It's wise of Astrid to consider our security. Thank you for surveying the island with her. No problem. Okay, next quest. The next quest is called A Gift Fit for Astrid, but I'm going to pick Slippery Slope.
Can you sort it out for me?
Have you seen that long, narrow tunnel in the ice caves? I want to know where it leads. Unfortunately, it's too narrow to fly through on a dragon and way too steep and slippery to walk up on foot. Why don't you head over to the tunnel's entrance? I know we can think of something if we put our minds to it. Ooh, we're going in the ice caves, it looks like. So here we are in the caves. There's no sound or anything. Wow, that is beautiful. Wow. It's like a dragon oasis. Looks sort of like the underground ice bewilderbeast sanctuary. Wow, that is really pretty. So, ooh, there's Viking ruins here. And I think this is the entrance to the cave he's talking about. Yeah, looks...
That's interesting.
There has to be a way up. My curiosity is killing me.
Okay, this idea is a little out there, but just follow me on this one, yeah?
Okay, I have a weird idea, but hear me out. Speed stingers have sharp claws and very powerful legs. I watch them running up and down snowy slopes with ease. If we could gain their trust, maybe we could ride up this steep slope on the back of a speed stinger. I know it sounds insane, but if I can gain the trust of a night fury by offering it fish, maybe you can do the same with a speed stinger. Let's catch a nice, big Arctic char to give to the pack. Sounds good to me. Why don't we go flying around this little haven first? Because really, it is beautiful. It's like snow and water and lush greenness all combined. Oh, and it looks like we have a bubbly hot springs right here. Yeah, this is totally a Dragon Oasis, except that I don't see any dragons. Okay, so I've got the Arctic Char now, and we're gonna see what the Speed Stingers do.
All right.
Since you saved that tiny Speed Stinger that was trapped in the snow, the pack already trusts you enough that they won't chase you away. Now we just have to convince them to trust us a little bit more.
You can do it.
Give the fish to the Speed Stinger, but be very careful. Yes.
Perfect.
Nice work. I think they trust you more than ever.
I believe in you.
Where did they go? Oh, okay. Now comes the tricky part. You have to climb onto the Speed Stinger's back. Click the Speed Stinger when you're ready for the challenge. Okay. Why can't you do it, Hiccup?
Most
Oh, there we go.
impressive.
That's incredible. I always knew you'd be a great dragon trainer. You're amazing, Taito.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
What's next?
Let's get back to the ice caves. Ride the Speed Stinger back to the entrance of the narrow tunnel. Oh, I wish I could have this Speed Stinger to keep. I wonder if I will have it to keep. Like, if I trained it, you know, and then they let me have it. This guy has amazing jumps. Those are some tough legs to take all that falling, you know?
So, are you ready for your next task?
Click on the Speed Stinger to mount again. Okay, buddy, let's go.
Keep it going.
Perfect. The icy tunnel should be no problem for a Speed Stinger. Their powerful legs and sharp claws will help them run up the steep slope.
All right. Have fun.
Run through the narrow tunnel on your Speed Stinger and see where it leads. Okay. Mysterioso tunnel coming up. Wow, that is so cool. It kind of reminds me of going through hyperspace in the Millennium Falcon. Except that you can see the world outside, which is not the best. So it looks like we've got
Wow,
a chest.
That's great.
A treasure chest. What a great find. I wonder if the archaeologist will know anything about it. Okay guys, I'm going to stop the video right here on the verge of a big discovery. Tune in for the next episode to see what happens. I hope you enjoy this video. I will see you later. Oh, and in case I don't see you again, good morning, good evening, and good night, Fury.